What's up, everyone? It's Adam. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic books on personal finance and investing. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book is a total game changer, and it's packed with timeless wisdom that can seriously transform your relationship with money. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or you're already a seasoned investor, this book has something for everyone. So buckle up, grab your copy of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and let's unlock the secrets to building wealth and achieving financial freedom together. All right, let's kick things off by talking about the fundamental difference between how the rich and poor think about money. Kiyosaki lays this out beautifully through the contrasting perspectives of his own father, the poor dad, and his friend's father, the rich dad. The poor dad, a highly educated man with a secure job, believed in the traditional path to success. Get good grades, go to college, find a stable job, and work hard your whole life. But the rich dad saw things differently. He believed that financial education, not just academic education, was the key to building wealth. The rich dad emphasized understanding how money works, investing in assets that generate passive income, and creating your own opportunities. The poor dad often said, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "I can't afford that." It was a scarcity mindset. The rich dad, on the other hand, would say, "How can I afford that?" He saw limitations as opportunities for creative problem solving. This difference in mindset is crucial. The poor dad's mindset keeps people trapped in the rat race, while the rich dad's mindset empowers individuals to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. Now let's dive into one of the core principles of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. This is all about shifting your perspective from being a consumer to becoming an owner. From trading your time for money to building assets that generate passive income. The traditional model of working a 9-to-5 job keeps you stuck in a cycle of trading your time for a limited income. You're essentially working to make someone else rich. Your boss, the company's shareholders. The rich focus on acquiring assets that generate passive income, money that flows into their pockets even while they sleep. This could be through real estate investments, dividend-paying stocks, businesses, or intellectual property. The key here is to build a system where your money is working hard for you, instead of you constantly working for money. Remember that classic game, cash flow? That's exactly what Robert Kiyosaki created to teach this principle. This is how you escape the rat race, achieve true financial freedom, and have the time and resources to pursue your passions. One of the most important concepts Kiyosaki emphasizes is the difference between assets and liabilities. This is huge, guys, because most people are confused about this. They think their house is an asset or their fancy car, but that's often not the case. An asset, in its simplest form, is something that puts money in your pocket. It generates income or appreciates in value over time. Think rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, businesses, or even intellectual property like books or online courses. These are things that work for you, generating wealth even when you're not actively working. Now, a liability, on the other hand, takes money out of your pocket. It costs you money to own or maintain. The rich understand this distinction deeply. They focus on acquiring income-generating assets that build their wealth over time, while minimizing liabilities that drain their cash flow. The poor and middle class often fall into the trap of accumulating liabilities, thinking they're acquiring assets. Start thinking critically about your spending habits. Ask yourself before every purchase, is this an asset or a liability? Look, I get it. In today's economy, relying solely on a job for financial security can feel like walking on a tightrope. That's why Rich Dad, Poor Dad hammers home the importance of investing and building multiple streams of income. The truth is, your job is not your financial security. It can disappear overnight due to layoffs, company closures, or even automation. That's why it's crucial to create your own financial safety net by investing your money wisely. Now, investing doesn't have to be intimidating. It's not just about picking stocks or playing the Wall Street game. Real estate, for example, is a fantastic way to build long-term wealth. It provides rental income, appreciates in value over time, and offers tax advantages. Starting a side hustle or a small business is another powerful way to generate additional income and gain financial independence. The key is to leverage your skills, passions, and resources to create something that generates income outside of your 9-to-5. Remember, the more income streams you have, the more resilient your financial situation becomes. Diversify your income, invest wisely, and build a financial fortress that can withstand any economic storm. One of the most crucial takeaways from Rich Dad, Poor Dad is the importance of financial education. And let's be real, guys, our traditional education system does a pretty terrible job at this. We're taught algebra and history, but rarely about managing money, investing, or building wealth. That's why it's up to us to take control of our financial literacy. We need to actively seek out knowledge about personal finance, investing, and wealth building. The good news is there are tons of resources available today. Books, podcasts, online courses, you name it. Start by reading books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but also explore other personal finance classics like The Millionaire Next Door, The Total Money Makeover, or Your Money or Your Life. Podcasts are another amazing way to absorb financial wisdom on the go. The key is to be a lifelong learner when it comes to your finances. Don't be afraid to invest in your financial education. It's the best investment you can make because it has the power to transform your financial future. Okay, let's talk about taxes. It's not the most exciting topic, but it's crucial to understand how taxes work and how they impact your wealth-building journey. And Kiyosaki makes a really interesting point in Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The tax system, as it's currently structured, often benefits the rich and disadvantages the poor and middle class. Employees, those who earn a paycheck from an employer, typically pay the highest percentage of taxes. They pay income tax on their wages, payroll taxes, and often property taxes on their homes. The rich, on the other hand, often structure their finances in a way that minimizes their tax burden. They invest in assets that provide tax advantages, like real estate depreciation, capital gains deductions, and business write-offs. Now, I'm not suggesting you do anything illegal or unethical. It's about understanding the tax code, working with qualified financial advisors, and structuring your finances in a way that legally reduces your tax liability. For example, investing in a Roth IRA instead of a traditional IRA can save you a ton of money on taxes in the long run. Or if you're self-employed, incorporating your business can open up a world of tax deductions and benefits. The key takeaway here is to be proactive about your tax planning. Educate yourself, seek professional advice, and find legal ways to minimize your tax burden. Keep more of your money working for you. One of the biggest things holding people back from achieving financial freedom is fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of making the wrong decisions. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of overcoming fear and taking calculated risks to build wealth. He contrasts the mindset of his poor dad, who played it safe, avoided risks, and stayed stuck in his comfort zone, with the mindset of his rich dad, who embraced calculated risks and saw opportunities where others saw obstacles. Now, I'm not saying you should go out and gamble all your money on risky investments. That's not what taking calculated risks is about. It's about doing your due diligence, weighing the potential rewards against the potential downsides, and making informed decisions based on your risk tolerance. Investing in real estate, for example, can seem scary at first, but it's a proven path to building wealth. Starting a business can feel risky, but it also comes with the potential for unlimited upside. The key is to educate yourself, mitigate risks through careful planning and research, and be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. Remember, the biggest risks in life are often not taking any risks at all. All right, let's talk about the importance of diversifying your income streams. This is something I'm super passionate about, and it's a key principle in Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Kiyosaki stresses that the rich don't rely on just one source of income. They create multiple streams of revenue to secure their financial well-being. Having multiple streams of income is like having multiple safety nets. If one stream dries up, you've got others to fall back on. It provides financial resilience and peace of mind. So how do you create multiple streams of income? Well, the possibilities are endless. Real estate is a fantastic way to generate passive income through rental properties. Dividend-paying stocks can provide a steady stream of dividends. Starting a side hustle or a small business, even if it's just a few hours a week, can generate significant income over time. The key is to identify your skills, passions, and resources and find creative ways to monetize them. Remember, the more streams of income you have, the more stable and secure your financial future becomes. There you have it, guys. Some of the most powerful lessons from Rich Dad, Poor Dad that can truly transform your financial life. Remember, it's not just about how much money you make, but how you manage, invest, and grow that money. Start applying these principles today, no matter where you are in your financial journey. Take control of your financial education, change your mindset about money, and start building a solid foundation for a wealthy and abundant future. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more financial wisdom, and share this video with anyone who needs a financial wake-up call. Until next time, keep hustling, keep learning, and keep building your wealth.